This is gonna take a long time. I read like one page a week. It'll take. I don't know, 2 years. So I must do 2 a week. Bygmester Finnegan, of the stuttering hand, Freeman's Manura, lived in broadest way and marginable and rushlit too far back for messages before Joshua and Judges, and given us numbers of how Victus commented Deuteronomy. One yesterday he sternly strokes his tate in tub for watch the future of its fates, but ere he swiftly took it out again, by the might of Moses, and very water has evaporated all the Guinness and met the extras, so ought to show you what a Fenishaushi chap he was. And during mighty odd years this man of hod, cement and edifices in Topperthorpe piled building supra-building upon the banks of livers by the song or so. He addle little Fiffy Annie ug the little creature which her his Huns took up and part to her, a while balbulous mither ahead with goodly trowel and graspin embroiled overalls which habitually from the seed like Haroun Chiclet Egbert will calculate the multiclacables, the altitude, the malatitude, until ye see saw by neat light of the liquor wheretwin 'twas born his roundhead staple of other days to rise his undress masonry upstanded groy graduate a Walworth of skyscrape of most Eiffel height in Towerley, engenerating from next to nothing and coalescing the hymnals and all higher architecture to prolifical with burning bush or bob with boble top and with larrons o'toolas clittering up and tumbles of buckets of clottering down. Of the first was he to bear arms, a name, Wassili Buslerach of Rissenborg, his crest of heraldry, avert with ancillars, troublant, argent, hecock, pursuivant, horrid, horned, his southsome fest with arches strung, helio or second hooch, his husband, and handling his ho, 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 Mr. Finn, you're going to be Mr. Finn again. Comedy Mormon, ewe o vine, said they Eve and R of vinegar. Ha 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 ha, Mr. Fun, you're going to be Finn again. What, then, agent light brought about the tragedy Thunder's Day is municipals in business? O Cubhouse still rocks her ear witness of the thunder of his affaphatus, would hear also his successive ages the Chevy chorus of Calfig mizzle hisms was braggers on Whitestone ever hurtled out of heaven. Stay us, wherefore, in search of Titusness, O sustainer, the time we raised when we take up the toothmake, and before we lump down the leatherhead and night and the fading of the stars, for nod that the nabir is wetter than wink to the wabsenti. Other ways, west ways, like the provost scoffing Bedouin, the jewel, the Gypsian sea, Crofferb and Crunch Bracken shall decide, and will know the feast of Fly Day, see as a gift of seek and sight, and alacaustically answer as helpers. The dreamer dreary, heed, heed, it may half be misfired brick, as some say, or more to have been due collapsus of back promises, as the others looked at it. There extant by now 1,001 stories, all told of the same. But so did Abe the Ivies hollered abbles, with all the horrors of rural sites, car hacks, Stonehenges, kisset veins, tram trees, folgerborers, auto-kinetons, hibler hobblies, street fleets, tourne taxis, megafogs, circuses and words, moats and basilicirks and aeropagods and hides and jolly brule and the peeler in the coat and the Mickelberg punch bite his ear and the merely barrow burlocks and his four old porricoats and bore the more and his bright light, working stacks at 12 pins and dozens, and the newbie buses sleighing along Safety First Street, and the dairy jerry bees snooping around Tell No Tailor's Corner, and the fumes and the hopes and the stir thump of the viles indigenous roam keepers, home sweepers, dome creepers, Thurum and Thurum in fancy mud, Murmans and the uppour from the orto roofs, a roof of May, with reef from Huff and Butt under his bridge suits Tony, and warning Phil, Filt tippling full, his howd feel heavy, his hodded did shake. There was Wall, of course, in erection. Dim, it stuttered from the ladder. Damn, he was dud, dumb. Master Batum, Master Batum. When the mon merries, his lute is all long, the whole the world to see.